Hi, thanks for joining me for today's tarot. I'm Catherine Delaney. So, for the first time in a very long time, we haven't gotten any major arcanas for today's reading, which is surprising to me for some reason, but that's okay. The first card that we do have for today is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a fixed earth energy. It's associated with Taurus in that it's because it's this fixed energy. So we may be seeing some places in our life where we do have some stubbornness around how we like things, how we like to enjoy life, and some of our creature comforts. And perhaps you're enjoying those things, but it also could be likely that you're experiencing some frustration around those things. And the reason why I say that is because the second card that we have for today is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is a individual that obviously does not look very happy with their situation. They appear to be pretty identified with an emotional situation that they feel a sense of loss or hardship over. Fives as numbers in numerology are this turning point, right? There's this fork in the road where you can go one direction, you can go the other direction in the Roman numeral system of drawing that number. And in this situation, because it is a cup card, it's associated with matters of the heart and our relationships and things that we have a lot of emotional attachment to. And this person has three cups of their 5 cups that have spilt over, and they have all of their attention focused on those that loss. And what this reminds me of is the time of year that we're actually in right now, where a lot of trees are letting go of their leaves. You can actually see a tree in the background letting go of their leaves. And the trees are letting go of that which they grew throughout the year. And they're letting go as a process of actually laying a ground and a framework of what is to come. And in the sense of a tree, it's so that they can actually help to insulate the ground a little bit more and keep their roots a little bit warmer. And in the whole life cycle of ecosystems, it would be to create a safe haven for little bugs and critters that need to stay warm through the winter. But that aside, we're going through that process right now as well. We're shedding. We're in this time period of Scorpio, and so we're in this phase where we're letting go of things and moving toward the doorway of, the coming year, and we're, preparing for that and letting go of things that maybe didn't work out. And the whole message behind this card is to look behind you and recognize what is working out, what is still there in your life, and what is there for you to enjoy, and to literally start enjoying it. Now, the third card that we have for today is the King of Swords, and this is a fixed air energy card, so it's associated with Aquarius. And the energy of Aquarius is an energy of wide horizon, like seeing the big picture of things and seeing things in a larger scale, and in that sense having some detachment around situations, rather than taking things personally. This is also a card that speaks to our friendships and our relationships in our friend groups. And it can also speak to situations or things that we need to be letting go of, because it does have that sense of detachment. So we could be in a point of time right now in the year where we're evaluating where we're at and where we've been able to put our energy and where we decided to put our energy with everything that's going on in the world. And, taking a sober reflection on ourselves and seeing things from a bigger picture and a larger scale and where we actually want to go, like, so that we can set our sights on that and realize that we don't always get to choose how that manifests, and we need to have some energetic of a state of surrender so that, we can put our wishes out into the world, which, we are coming upon a new moon, so I definitely encourage you to put your energy in that. But to put our energy into the world and set our sights on what we want to create and what we want to actualize in our lives, and realize that we need to let go of exactly how we're going to get there, and that wherever the path leads us, it will lead us to that, and to have some detachment around it. Also, you know, it might be a good day to reach out to a friend, check in on them. A lot of people have difficulty reaching out when they actually need help and when they could actually use a friend, and, you know, would like to share some time even on the phone to check in. And we're going into a time of year where it can be really hard for people with the holidays if they don't have family around, and especially with the situation of people having to, you know, stay inside and be in more isolated situations this year. We need to reach out to our friends and just check in and say hello, even if it's just a text. But phone calls are awesome, and so are letters. So I encourage that, and because, you know, I checked in with a friend earlier and it ended up being a 3-hour conversation because, you know, she really needs some time. And I think we all need that. And that's what community is about. It's important. So with that said, I hope this reading today has been useful. I am going to start offering like new moon readings for the different signs, and monthly readings to give people a larger snapshot as far as what's going on astrologically, and, you know, card reading for that month, to have a different perspective. And I'm going to be doing different readings. If you're interested in knowing more about the different types of readings and services that I offer, I just created a video on that, just to, you know, talk you through some of the things that I offer as my services and some of my experience and how I learned some of the things that I offer. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. Thanks for staying with me, and I will see you again soon. Blessings to you, my friend. Take care for now.